Hello, Marvel fans. Welcome to episode of Marvel Talk with your hosts,
Nick
and Chris. And we got a good one, everyone. It's the yearly Q&A.
That is right. We look forward to this every year. It is a tradition here on the channel to do a Q&A of you guys asking questions and us answering. We want to thank everyone who participated. It was really fun to do these. These were incredibly to do, and we got our questions here. We don't have a lot of questions, but we still got plenty of questions to go around. If you missed it, we are sorry. There's always next year, but again, we did tell you on the Instagram. If you checked out the stories and everything, the link to the Instagram is in the description down below. You should follow us. We do a lot of cool Marvel posts. And with that being said, we got our questions. So I'm going to start the first three, and then Christopher will start the three, and then I'll start the three, and then he finishes up with the last three. So I'll start it, he'll finish it.
Yep.
So with that being said, we're going to get into it. So the first one is doing any collabs this year? That's a good question. We don't know. We would love to do some great collabs. We did our first collab last year with one of our friends, one of our good friends. So maybe he'll come back on the channel if he wants. It would be great to have him.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it was really fun to do that. That was a very long video. It was really well received, and it's always nice to collab with other people and do what we gotta do. So I'm gonna say we don't know, but we hope it happens. Then we got, will you guys do a full Venom trilogy video? Yes, absolutely. We're definitely gonna do that. Probably the week after Venom 3, so that we can get our thoughts in and determine everything.
Or it could be like before Venom 3. Like we'll start with Venom 1, then 2, and then...
Oh, I see what you mean. So instead of like, doing all of it in one, just like we'll talk about... Okay, I think we could do that. Maybe we could do like a ranking then.
Like how we did with when we used to start.
Yeah. Well, then we could just do a ranking video after that.
Yeah,
just ranking them. So we're going to do that. So good thoughts, Christopher. Good thoughts there. And then the last question here that I'll be answering is, what goals do you guys have for 2024? Pop in the channel. We want big subs. Our goal for this year is still 100 subscribers. Actually, 105 subscribers. I think that should be our goal. 105 by the end of the year, and for our Instagram, which I think should stay at
150.
Yeah, because that's been going up and down. So how about 155 for that one?
Okay.
We'll do 155 for that one. So like it's an even, like it's 5 and 5. So technically we're doing 10 of the goals that year. And we also would just like to succeed and just grow. That's really our goal for this year, is to just make a lot of good content and to just get our sub goals and follow goals. All right, Christopher, the next three are yours, and then I will take over.
Okay. Now, another question we got is, what are you, what are you going to do the day when Deadpool 3 releases in theaters?
Oh, we're vlogging.
Oh, yes.
We're taking like a whole day. We are going to be we're going to go to IHOP.
Yes.
We're going to vlog. We're going to talk about what we're excited for. We're going to watch the X-Men movies.
Yes, and even the Deadpool movies.
Oh, absolutely.
And we'll play the Deadpool video game.
Yeah, that's what we're definitely going to do.
It's going to be an all-out X-Men and Deadpool day.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I can't wait, because this will be Christopher's first time watching the X-Men movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
In case if any of you are wondering, to be honest, I know I missed, but look, I mean,
I'm excited. I'm introducing him to my childhood. I'm so excited for that.
I mean,
I'm so excited for that.
In case you're wondering, it's just I mostly grew up with Spider-Man. The rest of the stuff I didn't know as much.
Yeah,
but
I taught him everything else.
But yeah, now thanks to him, I'm officially gonna do it. So don't worry, everyone. I'll finally watch Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart and so on in the original X-Men movies.
I'm also gonna get him to watch Wolverine.
Oh yeah, the Origins War.
No, absolutely, but like there's his solo one too.
Oh yeah, the Wolverine.
Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm really excited. He's gonna see what I grew up with. That's just really exciting. But yeah, we're also gonna vlog it too, and we're gonna do a whole sit down and everything. And yeah, it's gonna be really cool. We're really excited for that.
And also, as for dinner, we'll go to Olive Garden.
As our tradition goes, those breadsticks, man, you gotta fill up on those.
Yes, it's like we went all day, very much with. Like when we did with the Super Mario Brothers movie, I have a big long day.
Mario No Way Home.
Spider-Man
No Way Home. It's kind of the Mario thing.
Yeah, it's just they were like the two biggest movies we had. So had an all-out day with. So
this will be our third one, which we're very excited for.
Yep. All right, next. Do you plan to go to Comic-Con this year? If you do, who will you dress up as?
Oh, I think we gotta tell them it's
Okay.
Wolverine and Deadpool.
Yes.
Come on, you guys know this. You guys should instantly think of that because, like, we're so excited. We've been hyping up Deadpool 3 for the last year now.
Yes.
It's been one of our most talked about things on the channel. So, of course, and we're vlogging Comic-Con. We're going to be doing our own Marvel thing there.
Yes.
So we're going to be spending the majority of the day at the Marvel booths, and we're going to just do a lot of fun content and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a great time. It's going to be really exciting.
Yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, I started getting ready on my costume already.
Oh, yeah, he always has the guns, the BB guns.
Yeah, so don't worry, everyone. They're not real,
Yeah.
and they're not gonna be filled or anything.
Yeah, it's just
they're gonna
for,
be completely empty, and
It's just for, like, the design, yeah.
yeah. But don't worry. Only pictures. They'll be.
I am not getting claws. If anyone's trying to wonder, no, I'm just going with my hands. I'd rather
Yeah.
not carry claws all day.
Yeah.
But I am definitely going to stick to the Hugh Jackman. So I'm going to get my hair all flizzied up, and I'm going to get the goatee going with that.
Yeah, I like
that's going to be
it
really
up there.
exciting. Yeah, I'm really excited. But yeah, that's what we're doing for this year's Comic-Con. That's really exciting.
Yeah. All right, and let's see what next. What Sony Marvel movie are you most excited for? Madam Web or Kraven the Hunter?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
You see, that's the thing. I feel like Kraven looks. I'm gonna do a hot take. I think Kraven looks more interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to be honest with that. Like Madam Web, it's not because it's like a bunch of women and stuff. Like I love the female women of Marvel, and we support them and like we love them. You know, in fact, we did a few Women of Marvel days on the Instagram, which you guys go check out.
Oh yes.
Just because we just love them. But like I don't know, it just doesn't feel as interesting. It kind of feels like they're trying to keep cash grabbing on Spider-Man Spider-Verse kind of thing. So to be honest with you, Kraven just looks more interesting in terms of what they're trying to do. So I'm gonna go with Kraven.
Yeah, I'm probably will be the same. Cause yeah, no respect. I mean, don't any disrespect to
yeah.
Madam Web, but honestly, it's just not the Madam Web that I also knew growing up. Like,
Well, it's
you
a
know,
different version of her. Right?
Yeah, I know.
I talked about this with him off the cameras about
Yeah,
that.
I'm just used to the older one and the red and everything.
I was hoping for that one, honestly.
Yeah.
That one was like, it's not as disappointing. It's like a little disappointing, but still, like, I just think Kraven has more I'm just more interesting what they're gonna do with that than what they're doing with Madam Web.
Yeah.
So that is our thing. And now I will do my last three, and then Christopher will finish it up.
Mm-hmm.
You guys asked a lot of good questions, by the way. Where are my questions I'm answering?
Yeah,
Here we go. Okay. Oh, when are we getting a Marvel TikTok? I talked about this with him. I would love to do it. I think it'll be great. We could do an entire like TikTok stuff of just going over stuff, but that's up to him. I would make it like the video. I would make like the channel and stuff, and we'll just go back and forth. Ask him. Ask him this, not me. I'm ready. Ask this guy. Well, we're waiting for an answer. When are we gonna make the TikTok?
Well, I'm still having thoughts with it. That's all.
Okay, we're having thoughts. All right, I'll persuade him because we get that question every year of when are we doing that. So I'm just saying, like 3 years in a row. That tells you something. Next question. Doing a Marvel vlog for Deadpool 3. Oh, yes, we are. We are going to be doing an entire vlog. We're going to show you what movies we're going to go over. We're going to show you what we're going to be having for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. We're going to show you, we're going to do some fun gameplay showing of the Deadpool game. Mm-hmm. We're going to go over our thoughts, everything in the vlog. We're going to have like a great time. We're going to do like Deadpool stuff and X-Men, Wolverine. We're going to be all doped up in Marvel merch. So, yeah. The last question that I'm going to be answering is, what's a comic book or comic book series you're most excited for this year? Oh my God, Ultimate Spider-Man, which comes out next week. We have not even talked about that. But that's what I'm excited for. It's coming out next week. It is my most anticipated comic book. You have no idea. Everything rides on this comic book to show Marvel that you can make a grown-up Peter Parker and with him in a family, and it works. Because Renew Your Vows is one of the best examples of Spider-Man, of Peter Parker still being Spider-Man as an adult with a family with Mary Jane, which you guys should go check that out. That's actually one of the best comic books to read. And that's mine. What's yours?
Well, I mean, Pretty tricky. There's a lot of good ones I know coming out pretty soon. I remember I have a list even of all the upcoming stuff even.
Oh yeah, that's what we do. We basically made an entire list
Of all comics
that are
like,
coming out,
that we're getting.
from variant covers to just like the most anticipated stuff.
Yeah, I mean, other than Ultimate Spider-Man, there's also pretty soon the What If Venom, Spider-Punk, Symbiote Spider-Man 2099, the X-Men 97 one. So,
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones.
but I might actually go with Ultimate Spider-Man 2, because we'll see like how this grown-up Peter Parker is gonna do and everything.
I also got the variant cover of them being together.
Yeah.
So we are definitely gonna have to do a book club for that one.
Mm-hmm.
That one, because I just want to show you guys the covers and gush about the story if it's good. But yeah.
Yep. All right. Now we got. What Marvel movie are you most excited about to least excited about? Okay, so most excited, obviously.
Oh, Deadpool 3.
Yeah. Now least excited.
I'm gonna go with Madam Web.
Yeah.
I was thinking Echo, but like nah, Echo.
But that's a show.
Yeah, that was one of the things. I was gonna say Echo, but I'm like, nah, that's a show. But like that has more anticipation than the Madam Web one. I'm gonna say for me, it's my most anticipated is Deadpool, and my least excited one is Madam Web.
Yeah, it's probably the same, I would say.
There's only like 4 movies coming out this year for Marvel. 3. Deadpool. There's Deadpool, Madam Web, and Kraven, right? Oh, and Venom.
Yes.
Yeah, there's 4. Yeah, I was right. There was 4. So I would say Deadpool, Venom, Kraven, and Madam Web.
Yep, same for me.
You know.
So, this is a pretty good one.
Is that the last question?
Oh no. But are there any characters you hope to make a return in Deadpool 3? So, like any possible X-Men returning? Well, that's a pretty good one.
I like that question.
Well, I mean, there are talks I've heard recently with Patrick Stewart returning as
sweet.
Professor X. I would love that.
I think that one's gonna be like another big cheer, because he got a cheer when we watched Doctor Strange.
Yes, I remember
I
that.
think I would love to see him come back. Even if it's a small role, I still would like to see him come back. I don't know. I think that would be my most anticipated.
Yeah, and maybe the other original X-Men could come back too, like Ian McKellen, who played Magneto.
Beast.
Yes, Beast.
Cyclops. Jean Grey.
Yes. Storm.
There's just so many of them. I'm just gonna go with Patrick Stewart. I think Professor X for me is the one that I want to see.
Yeah, he's like the most important. I hope to see.
He's like the main one.
Yeah, I mean, it would be great to see officially Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, with Patrick Stewart's Xavier. I think it would be so cool to see those two.
I would love for them to have a moment of Deadpool just going off on him, like, where have you been for the last 2 movies, motherfucker? And why are you not the young one? And they go over all the comic shit. So yeah, I think that'll be a really funny moment, and like that could be like a whole moment in Marvel, like one of the best moments in Marvel history.
Yeah.
In terms of MCU.
And if there are like any other like maybe other characters that would return, that would be great to see. It would be great to see more cameos even.
Absolutely.
And especially, and this other one, I know it's been a rumor, I know, but I'm just saying, even though for all these people out there who are big fans of this lady, but I think it would still be cool to see Taylor Swift as Dazzler.
If she's not in there, we're just gonna have to shake it off.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
pun intended.
Yes, that was a good one still.
Thank you.
But, you know, I mean, it's not like as important as seeing Patrick Stewart to us, but obviously, I'm just saying it would be cool. Even a cameo, I wouldn't mind, but still.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one.
So, anyway, and the last one here is, what do you think will happen in Venom 3?
We finally get Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Unrealistic, but I think that could happen. That and Toxin.
Oh, yeah.
My realistic one is Toxin, but the one that's so out of there is we finally see the Spider-Man that's in that universe.
Yeah, that would be great.
At least for me. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it would be cool as like to see a Spider-Man, like maybe a end credits sort of cameo, or Or even just maybe, it would be cool as a post credits could see like maybe like a possible setting up for him coming to the MCU, like in need, like we need your help.
Oh, like end credit multiverse thing, like they did with Venom 2.
Yeah,
All right, I would like that.
that'd be cool. Like we need your help to fight, like
Like Loki comes in, and
Yeah.
he's like, because we already have like Wolverine and Deadpool or whatever. We're gonna set up something here.
Yeah.
We're like, Loki just comes in like, I need your help.
Yes.
Shit's about to go down. Eddie, we're going on an adventure.
Yeah, that would be great.
Oh yeah.
And I do imagine how it's gonna start off. Like maybe them returning back to either their universe or maybe end up somewhere else.
That something, there's so much awesome possibilities because like No Way Home didn't establish that they went home.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's interesting. Something? I trust I trust the director. I trust the team. They've done such a good job with the 2 movies. For me personally, I have nothing but hope and expectations and excitement for what they do with Venom.
Yeah.
I also hope that he returns in the Fortnite shop. So anyone wondering, when Fortnite announced Lego, I instantly got into it. So I have I have some cool Marvel skins and stuff that I've been getting that we could talk in another video, but I just want to let you all know that if that skin comes in, yes please. And if the Deadpool 3 costumes go into Fortnite, you bet your ass I'm gonna post those all over the Marvel Talk.
Oh yes, I can imagine that.
Yeah. So Venom, so excited. I got a new Venom hoodie for Christmas and stuff, and I'm gonna probably get a Venom hat. So I'm gonna be all set for Venom.
All right. So, yeah, Pope's gonna be best exciting as possible too.
Absolutely. I completely agree.
And that's it, pretty much.
Yeah, that was thank guys so much for the questions. These are always fun to do.
Yeah.
And next year, let's hope we get more questions, because that will always be the goal. The more we grow, the more people ask. So yeah, thank you for those awesome questions. Those were a lot of fun to do. And we hope you enjoyed. If your question was answered and you liked the response, let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed, give it a like. Our next video is probably going to be
Marvel canon.
Yes, you said it right there too. I was about to say, like, you got it. Good. Woo! Give a long pause for Christopher over here, because he knew what we were going. Yes, in Monday's video, because we're gonna film it tomorrow. This video will be up on Sunday, and the Marvel canon will be up on. Oh no! This will be up on Sunday. The canon will be up on Monday night.
Yes.
So we're gonna just establish the canon, because a lot of shit went down with Echo and everything. So we're just gonna like reestablish stuff. We're gonna talk about the canon. See, with Echo, it's hard because they have not put any of the Netflix show in the timeline. So we're gonna have to really try and work at that. But we're gonna be thinking. We're gonna be eating. We're gonna be sipping soda. We're gonna be doing our thing. So expect that fun video, and then just expect some book clubs and some comic book reviews for the next few weeks. Unless if some massive news drops, then that's a different story. But we have our stuff planned for this month.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe so you don't miss anything. Follow us on the Instagram, because we love to post there, and we are trying to get to our new goal. So you guys know what to do. It's in the description down below. Thank you all so much. We hope to see you around. And with that being said, Excelsior.
Enough said.